The world is afflicted by death and decay, but the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you. Depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help are you freed. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. True love is born from understanding. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course. Do not envy other people's good qualities, but instill them in yourself through admiration. Be truthful. Do not yield to anger. Give freely, even if you have but little. The gods will bless you. Death never takes a wise man by surprise, if he is always ready to go. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation. This is the greatest blessing. Should you find a wise critic to point out your faults, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Our death is not an end if we can live on in our children and the younger generation, for they are us. Our bodies are only wilted leaves on the tree of life. There is no fear of death for one who is not filled with desires. It matters not how a man dies, but how he lives. The act of dying is not of importance. It lasts so short a time. Property is not things, but thoughts. You can have things and still not be the owner. Conquer anger with non-anger. Conquer badness with goodness. Conquer meanness with generosity. Conquer dishonesty with truth. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline has one taste, the taste of liberation. Do not answer evil for evil. Otherwise, there will be no end to evil. In response to an offense, kiss your enemy, and he will become much more painful. A disciplined mind brings happiness. It is in the nature of things that joy arises in a person free from remorse. Thinking that someone else can make you happy or unhappy is ridiculous. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and its life will not get any shorter. Happiness doesn't diminish when you share it. If you knew what I know about the power of giving, You would not let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way. Happiness is not a fortunate combination of external circumstances. It is just a state of your mind. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Let none find faults with others. Let none see the omissions and commissions of others. But let one see one's own acts, done and undone. Understanding is the heartwood of well-spoken words. Your own self is your master. Who else could be? With yourself well controlled, you gain a master very hard to find. Any increased attachment to everything earthly is suffering. Whatever is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go of it will be for your long-term happiness and benefit. Those who cling to perceptions and views wander the world offending people. Not life, and not wealth, and not power make a slave out of a person, but only his attachment to life, wealth, and power. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind in the present moment. He can do anything who thinks that he can do anything. All that we are is the result of our thoughts. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as their master, created by mind. In whom there is no sympathy for living beings, know him as an outcast. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again. Let him find pleasure therein. For blissful is the accumulation of good. There are many teachings in the world, but no teachings will help one who has shackled himself. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows? Tomorrow, death comes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.